About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Cleveland, third baseman, number 11.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding forward now, Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. This one's flared out toward left. Gardner is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, center fielder Aaron Hicks.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Striding in, Didi Gregorius. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Stepping in, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Giancarlo Stanton now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Now in the box, Neil Walker. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a foul tip, but held on to behind the plate, and they're going to. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot down the line. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, Yonder Alonso. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Jason Kipnis. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Popped up. Bird is there for it, and that retires the side. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
just a tick behind for a strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting 8.
So digging in now, Brandon Drury. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So stepping in, Brett Gardner. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Hit to short. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. So striding in, Bradley Zimmer, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Zimmer.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. Jose Ramirez at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Gardner is there. Oh, no, he missed it. Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Line drive to center field. Hicks is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch one more time. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks ranging back at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
One gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Chop foul wide of first. Here's another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Aaron Judge is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Jason Kipnis.
Lifted the other way to left center. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. In the air out toward right field. Judge is under it, and that's the third out. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fourth for the Yankees.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And a rather easy first out. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sanchez.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in, Bradley Zimmer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bradley Zimmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. High pop up. Gray is there for it. 1 down. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Here's Michael Brantley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Brantley.
Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to. Coming to the plate now, Brendan Drury. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zimmer has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. This is flared right back over the mound. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder.
Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Hit down the line at first. Alonso is there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Michael Brantley.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Encarnacion.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
First baseman number 17.
Here's Yonder Alonso. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Into the second deck and gone. Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fouled straight back. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
2-2.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Aaron.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Chisenhall moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Hit high and deep out to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Riding in once again, Neil Walker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. But swing just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Zimmer giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
1-2.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
2-2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Grounded, foul. The 2-2 one more time. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
Baseman number 33.
Ready once again, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here it comes on 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back here in the Bronx, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And that misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got a piece. It's 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Walker into shallow center. 1 down. In now, Bradley Zimmer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Chisenhall rounds the corner and is headed home. And to score, the runner from second. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's running towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Lindor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone into Monument Park. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Michael Brantley.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Oliver Perez.
Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
No strikes.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Yonder Alonso. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Brandon Drury will bat next. They'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Chopped weakly to the right. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Settling in now.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strike. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Look out, 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. Zimmer is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now at the plate. Aaron Hicks.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a ball 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Up next.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 3 with So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ball 1.
Miller.
The 1-0 delivery. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
He's set. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Woo-hoo, did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jason Kipnis.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Gardner has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Up next for Cleveland.
Now batting, Yan Gomes. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Hard hit ball to short. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Here's Neil Walker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Neil Walker.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. And the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here comes another 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit. Standing in, Greg Bird. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Bird.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Zimmer moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brendan Drury. He went deep last time up. From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went. So digging in now.
Center fielder Bradley Zimmer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Walker's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And there's the old slider from Perez. It's strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Chase
Your
Headley
attention, please.
will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the
Number
9th.
13.
And remember, they need 2 to tie
Headley.
Cody Allen.
Now pitching for
If
the
a man
Indians,
called on to close
number
this one and
37,
earn a save in the
Cody
9th.
Allen.
Lifted in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting,
Standing in, Aaron
center fielder,
Hicks. He was a
Aaron
ground out
Hicks.
victim last time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A windup and the 0-1 to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Didi
Now batting,
Gregorius, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this MLB Network is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx.